to Morris. To the middle. And there's Udrih.
What it
That's good on the assist by Morris.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's the great rebound, Detroit.
I'm done with this game.
At the top of the key.
I know it's finna end and all, but geez. I'm just trying to hit that 90 overall. It's back to 2K17 the road to 90. Get my whole 89 right now.
The mastermind of one of the best offensive teams ever with the Suns. A lot of his assistants from those days are now head coaches in the league or in front offices. Now, when you watch this Detroit team play, you can't help but perhaps one of the most legendary teams ever to play in the NBA. The Bad Boys Pistons. The amazing team that would deliver back-to-back titles to my city of Detroit. One of the toughest teams ever in the sport.
And the call will go against the great. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Okay.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance.
I'm done.
When Morris gets free from mid-range, he's very effective. Love seeing him getting it going from there.
Here's the great. And another three for Houston. Those back-to-back titles for the Bad Boys coming in 89 and 90. One of the few teams, Chris, to get the better of Jordan for a brief stretch of time.
Well, I tell you what, I grew up on this team. My home, Detroit. I love this team, the Pistons, the Bad Boys. This was a team full of characters, and they were all tough as nails. Zeke was the leader, but 1 through 5, and on the bench, everyone would put an elbow in your chest to discourage your shot.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Rockets lead.
Don't do my boy Reggie. They gonna make him a 77.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Drummond. Jackson is out there with Udrih. Then it's John Lure. And it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 34 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
Oh, well, let's see if he gets special attention now by the defense. You know, obviously they saw what we saw, but how much did they try to take away from him early on?
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Fires for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Chris, with Drummond, the defense also comes in the form of quick hands. He gets a lot of steals for a center.
Okay, fast hands.
Oh, he runs.
The fact that he is such an immovable object on the block is just frustrating for his assignment. What is scary, though, he's only going to get better.
Now the dish to Morris. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the line. Jackson's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wow, don't like that.
Here's the great, guarded by Jackson. No good from the great. Pistons trail by 15.
They're doing their commentary perfectly, bro.
Outside Jackson, poked away. And here we go. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's the deadliest part.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the great. Rebound, Detroit. Brewer's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the shot no good, a bit short. To the inside. Here's the great. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, he has really played to his maximum potential this quarter. What a performance.
Pistons trail by 17. Udrih, the pass to Jackson. Here's the great. Oh. And that one is hammered home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And it's Houston on the break. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer. The Greats got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Greats got 32 points. This Pistons squad struggling. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here.
That
Yeah.
Wow. Jumped out of the shit.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast
I didn't even block him.
and the
What?
other team in scramble mode.
He just...
Y'all saw that late call, bro. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Hold up. Boom. I just stopped him from getting past. Oh.
His feet was chose.
Huh?
Somebody called.
I never been calling all day.
Recorded his third foul of the half. Coach has to consider resting him until the third quarter.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
The shot's good from the Great.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And they double up Jackson. Drummond dishes to Udrich. Harris outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And, you know, you can... feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Oh, man, this is when the coach gives you the whistle. He needs to settle his guys down. Don't worry about the run. Go one possession at a time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now. The Rockets #1.
See you later.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And Detroit has possession. Poked away. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
He's all alone, moving it up. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from the Great. The Great's got 41.
Oh, he has been an absolute tear this quarter.
The pass to Harris. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there.
It's like
just off. with the shot.
Your free throw rating goes up even more.
You were a leader when you played, and I'm sure you would gravitate toward that kind of player when you watch the game now. Who would some of those players be?
You know, I really like Chris Paul. I think he's always been a leader. LeBron in Cleveland, winning that championship, getting his teammates together, getting that team together. I think he's been a leader too. And Damian Lillard in Portland, look at what he's done. Losing All-Star, not making the All-Star team, fighting for his team, getting them in the playoff run. I love Damian.
Well set. Ball's knocked loose. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off the left rim and out.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed out.
No good from the great. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Young, kicks to Harrell.
Go up, get the foul at least. Just this.
And it's no secret that Stan Van Gundy knows how to coach defense.
And so a pretty lot.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Got a double-double already at halftime. What can you say about how you started?
Keep it up, guys. Give some good momentum. Listen up.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
And, well, Detroit shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. The great in at point guard. Decker is out there with Harrell, and it's Young, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Here's the great, and that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Jumps up. Oh, wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
And Lure gets it to go. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's the three.
Bruh.
Rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's Drummond missing.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Young with no one around. The three-pointers right on target. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Udrih, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Passes it to the great. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Young. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You got to love the heart. I mean, Young just keeping after it and coming away with that offensive board.
Here's the great, and Houston again with the bucket.
What a crafty, aggressive score, putting up over half the team's points. Great!
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Over in the corner, Decker. A stupendous finish in traffic. Decker's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morris kicks to Udrih. Knocked loose. Stolen by Decker. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Udrih. And the three off target. Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And the shot is good from the great.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better O. He buried it right in his face.
Oh my dear God.
Frustrating if you're the D.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. We went over and back. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
An iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport
felt like he wasn't
was
even
played.
him,
Truly a revolutionary.
And Drummond is so ridiculously strong inside, just simply overpowering the D.
And you'll ask defenders or would-be defenders of Drummond, he can just punish you physically.
If he drops a shoulder into you, it's like getting hit by a runaway freight train. Because of how strong he is under the rim, he can just shrug off defenders who don't have a strong base. If he gets it on the low block, it's a dunk pretty much every time. He's not your typical gunslinger from downtown, but he found a soft spot.
Knocks down the three ball. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release.
This is nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No. Well, I tell you what, his coach keeps drawing up plays for him. He keeps delivering.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, as you know, things could have turned out a lot differently for Stan Van Gundy. He was the favorite for the coaching vacancy in Golden State in 2014, but in the end, the Pistons owner gave him the chance to coach and run the front office.
Presidential
that led him to Detroit. The Warriors went on to win the title that season, but Van Gundy insists, if I had to do it over again, this is exactly where I'd want to be. Kevin, he can build this team exactly as he wants.
Thanks, D.A., and after some tough exits in Miami and Orlando, this time he holds the cards. Here's the great. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
I mean, it just goes to show the lack of effort on their part. Their opponents simply want this game more than them right now.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Houston.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jackson passes to Drummond. And Capella sends it back. They retain possession.
And now look at Montrezl Harrell. Some stats on him.
He's had an impressive second half of the season.
Averaging
about 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Bring it in. Take a seat.
But all I gotta say is them knees ashy.
Great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up,
you can bet your house that they are going to see a lot of free throws. And Chris, not only does this team get to the line a lot, but they also have a tendency to send their opponents there as well.
Well, they do get to the line at an alarming rate. This group has been in the top 3 of free throws attempted by teams for years now. They just know how to create contact. I mean, what else can you do against them?
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink, trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
The great, and Houston again with the bucket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses.
He wasn't going to be stopped there. Even though he wasn't as big as the defender, he took it right to him and got the job done.
Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Prez knew what Young was thinking, and boy, was the setup perfect.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Denver.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
Well, I thought they lacked focus. They took too many unnecessary chances. Just a ton of mistakes all the way around for everyone.
Gordon's checked in for Harrell. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Baines is checked. Piston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Williams comes in for Decker. Young's checked in for Eric Gordon. And the great subbed in for Brown. Then for the Pistons, Marjanovic checked in for Aaron Baines. Justin Hamilton comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Udrich in for Caldwell Pope. Dishes at Udrich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris outside. Clock at 4. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's the great. Can't connect.
Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
Hey, come on, we got to do this together and play some defense.
With his team, guys, get on the same page.
He sounds so bad, but he's really not.
Stay together.
Yeah, and I think it's just going to take good communication on both ends of the floor to give coach what he wants.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Marcus Morris. That's Hamilton in at the power forward position. Oh, good from the great.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Well, he just can't worry about stuff like that. Just brush it off. Brush his shoulders off.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
One thing you knew about Stanley Johnson.
Young's checked in for Houston. The great comes in for Taylor. And then for Detroit, John Lure comes in for Justin Hamilton. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Johnson. Here's the great. Cans the shot from the wing. The great's got 5 points now this quarter. And with Johnson, you know, the physical gifts, Chris, are just right in front of you.
Well, Kev, he reminds some a little bit of Jimmy Butler and how he first started his NBA career. He still has a lot to learn, but he can play tough defense.
Here's the great. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes a 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Here's the great, guarded by Jackson. No good from the great.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor. Excellent inside move. He beats the defense to the punch.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow, did you see that? The terrific ball movement by Jackson is terrific. I mean, really moving the rock around the floor, especially to his wide open teammates.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Morris a screen. Jackson is doubled. It's deflected. Lets it go. Morris with the bucket. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the great. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Lure. Morris a screen. Caldwell Pope against Brown. And the officials signal the back to the fight. Not very careful there.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Here's Brown. Here's the great.
He can guard.
Off target with his 3. Releases. But they'll get another chance. Jackson with it. Now defended by the great. And here they come.
5 and 1.
The basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Oh, that's great, D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Well, the casual fan, sometimes sitting further away from the court, doesn't always hear all the talking that's going on between the players, among the players. Chris, on the floor, how important is that communication between teammates, among players on the same team on the floor?
Great question, Kevin. I mean, it's tremendously important. You know, let's just think about some plays. Over 60% of the plays in games are...
Like I said, it's going to snow.
So when you think about that, the big man has to communicate to the guard.
Yes, it is.
Knocked off on every type screen also.
That's the point.
And I approve that steal.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
That's the point. It's going to be.
You got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. You were unbelievable behind the arc tonight.
God damn.
Seemed like you could score.
That was some good defense tonight, man. My court, baby. All day long. Locked down.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, the Great. Is he human? I am. And that'll do it for this edition of...
First season's down. Yeah, baby.
Hey guys, how about a little selfie action?
Oh yeah.
You know, finishing the first season off strong.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Selfie it up. Yeah, your arms a little longer.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that looks
perfect.
money. Nice. Yep. Nice.
All right, kid. All right, man. See you.
See you guys. Oh wait, can you show me that OJ jam thing that you guys do?
Oh yeah. We just did it.
Nice. All right.
Well,
yeah. Bam, bam.
A little less.
All right.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
There it is. Squeeze the juice out, baby.
Squeeze it.
Fresh squeeze.
All right. Hey, see you guys.
All right. Fresh squeeze. Orange juice. Fresh squeeze.
Think I'm in the other lot, but I'll.
Orange juice. See you, Bruce.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Hold up, let me see that again. Hold up, I'm gonna switch. Switch. And what a candidate got lucky tonight. Guarantee it's nothing. He'll go 2 for 11. Damn, it said 2 for 11. I'm offended, yo. Two for 11. How you get lucky for that, huh? Explain that. It's not my fault. I'm better than you. Oh, don't hurt me. I gotta hit that with a fish. Squeeze. Ain't the next one like 2,000?
Run it like I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright. It's gonna snow. Cynthia, can you tell my granddad it's gonna snow this year? It's going to snow.
Y'all get ready to go?
Dad, I'm telling you it's gonna snow. You keep on saying it ain't. It is. Ooh. 6,000 BC. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Isn't that good? You still making real good grades? Good for you. Good for you. Right.
That's something else, bro. They was not playing when they said they was gonna give me 6,000 BC. Oh. That's something else, bro. Okay, they gave me 4,000. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 90.
You and your little bride doll.
I officially have all my badges and upgraded them all. I'm gonna get park cars. Just save up for later. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. Ankle breaker. part.
Darius?
Yes.
I'm just going to tell you about the cake. The red velvet cake is in there. Since it gets you plenty of that macaroni and cheese, baby.
Okay.
The red velvet cake is in that bar.
Oh, the.
Get you plenty because there's plenty of it in.
I ain't no cake today. I'll be right back.
Yeah, look at cheese.
Good night, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Love you.
Me too.
I'll be looking to see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All righty, y'all drive careful now. I feel it really is cold. Yeah, it is cold, baby. I know it. As soon as they close that door, walked in here. I walked in here when they closed that door. I felt it. You did. All I felt was cold. Touched my toes and my toes. Well, I'm ready to get hungry tonight, you. You have plenty to choose from, don't you? Look. Look. Now you be eating it late at night? Look. Huh? What, babe?
Go ahead, give me some.
What you said? What the plastic forks at? David, did y'all bring those plastic forks up here? Well, y'all need to go down there and get them. Cause ain't nobody gonna wash no dishes with me, and I'm tired. I washed them in the sink today. That we left from last night. I don't have no help cleaning up all these pots and pans. Not right. Huh? Well, you need this food. I'm just saying you're going to need something to eat with. And y'all start using those plastic forks.
for. Here, guys. Looks like I'm gonna get laid up. Red velvet. So what? I don't eat red velvet. Oh, you don't? I never did like it. I don't know what I can do. I'm not eat cake, but
Her type.